Forget Flappy Bird, because today we are pushing artificial intelligence to its absolute limit. I challenged 6 of the biggest AIs on the planet: ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Grok, DeepSeek, and Copilot, to build an entire 3D Minecraft game from scratch. I'm talking about blocks, inventory, and terrain generation. Will they actually code a playable masterpiece? Or are we about to witness the biggest, most glitchy digital disaster in history? Let's find out. Watch the video by end so you will know how is the real winner. So guys, let's start this epic challenge with our very first contender, ChatGPT. Let's give it the prompt right now and see what it actually builds for us. Alright guys, so based on what ChatGPT just suggested, let's go ahead and tell it to start building the actual game for us right now. I'm honestly so curious to see how this turns out. What do you guys think? What kind of chaotic Minecraft world is it going to create? Let's wait and watch. So guys, it quickly gave me this basic HTML format, and now let's look at what it actually created. I mean, bro, seriously? Is this a joke to you? It feels like this AI is just straight up killing time and wasting my energy right now. I asked for Minecraft, and it's giving me this random garbage. Let's see if it can even render anything playable. Alright guys, so seeing its ridiculous attitude, I straight up told this AI to stop oversmarting and stay within its limits. I explicitly told it, look, if you can't build a full 3D Minecraft, fine. Just build a small simplified version of the game and do it fast. But instead of writing the actual code, can you believe what this thing did? It literally turned around and generated a prompt for me. It's making me do its homework. So fine. Let's just copy this exact prompt it gave me, feed it right back into the system, and see what kind of weird loophole it creates now. This is pure chaos. So now ChatGPT is literally asking me if it should build the game in 2D or 3D. I immediately told it to make a 2D game, because let's be real guys, you already know this AI is completely crazy. If I force it to code a 3D Minecraft right now, it's gonna crash everything and make a total mess. Alright brothers, the code is loaded, so let's test this second attempt by playing it right now. Honestly, at first glance, the game actually runs quite smoothly. Surprisingly, there are no crazy glitches or immediate crashes happening this time, and the core mechanics are working just fine. For a basic 2D layout, it's not terrible at all. In fact, if you just play it normally, it feels like a decent little arcade game. But let's be totally honest here, guys. Take a close look at this screen. Does this look like Minecraft to you? Absolutely not! It doesn't even capture 1% of the actual Minecraft vibe. It's just a random 2D platformer disguised as a block game. It completely failed the main challenge. However, I'm feeling a little generous today. Even though this output is a total letdown for a Minecraft clone, I think we should give ChatGPT just one final chance to redeem itself before we trash it completely and move on to Gemini. Let's see if it can fix this mess, or if it's going to disappoint us yet again. So now, brothers, we are going to force it to build a proper 3D game using its very own prompt. Let's feed it back into the system and see what kind of madness it creates this time. Well, that was its absolute last chance, and it completely failed again. It's basically saying that coding Minecraft is way beyond its limits and capability. Alright guys, now it's DeepSeek's turn. Let's see if this AI actually achieves something grand or just turns out to be another huge disappointment. So, I just pasted the prompt into DeepSeek. Now let's see if it actually codes a working Minecraft or just gives us another disappointment. Alright guys, I just launched the code, and holy crap, DeepSeek actually did it! It straight up built a real playable game. Now look, I have to be completely honest with you guys. The graphics look kinda trash and rough around the edges, but hey, it actually works! The core mechanics are surprisingly functional. As you can see right here on the screen, I am literally able to place down blocks, and I can even break them down in real time without the whole code crashing into a million pieces. The physics and collision are actually holding up pretty well for an AI-generated script. Compared to ChatGPT's absolute disaster, this is honestly a massive win for DeepSeek. The basic gameplay loop is surprisingly solid, but those ugly textures definitely need an upgrade. So let's go ahead and prompt it to polish the visuals, fix these graphics, and make this world look way better. Alright guys, I am back again, and I've just fed DeepSeek another detailed prompt to upgrade the visuals and mechanics. Let's see what kind of modified code it generated for us this time. Is it actually going to fix those trashy graphics and make it look like a real Minecraft world, or will it completely mess up the gameplay we just tested? Let's load it up and check out what DeepSeek built. Oh wow, guys! Look at that screen right now! DeepSeek actually delivered on the visuals! The graphics honestly look top tier. The textures, the lighting, and the blocks actually look like a proper Minecraft world. But wait, hold on a second. What is happening to the frame rate? It is lagging so badly right now. The entire game is literally freezing up every time I try to move or place a block. It has become completely unplayable. It's like running high-end graphics on a potato PC. So yeah, visually it's a huge win, but performance-wise, it's an absolute disaster. Let's go back into DeepSeek right now and prompt it to optimize this messy code, boost the FPS, and try to fix this insane lag before my computer completely explodes. Alright guys, I've just sent DeepSeek the prompt to fix this insane lag and optimize the performance. Honestly, I'm sitting here wondering if this optimization prompt is actually going to work. Will it finally balance these high-end graphics with smooth gameplay, or is the code about to break even worse? Let's find out if DeepSeek can pull off a miracle right now. Alright guys, the new code is running, and honestly, DeepSeek actually pulled off something insane this time. Sure, if you look closely, the graphics took a slight hit compared to the last build, but the performance upgrade is night and day. The movement is ridiculously smooth, the frame rates are stable, and there is zero lag while running around this custom map. And hold on, it gets even better. Take a look at what just spawned right in front of me. DeepSeek actually added real hostile characters to the game. Look at this. These AI mobs are actively pathfinding towards me and trying to attack. I can actually fight back, jump around, and dodge their hits in real time. We officially have combat mechanics, custom terrain, working physics, and stable performance all in one single AI-generated script. This is honestly the closest thing to a fully functional Minecraft clone we've seen so far in this entire video. ChatGPT completely crumbled under pressure, but DeepSeek is out here cooking up an actual playable survival game. However, I know we can push this even further. The foundation is rock solid, so I'm going to throw one absolute final prompt at DeepSeek to upgrade the textures, polish the mob AI, and turn this into a total masterpiece. Let's see what happens. So guys, I just fired off the ultimate prompt for high-end graphics and final polishing. Now let's see what DeepSeek actually built for us this time. Is this final code going to give us a breathtaking, fully functional Minecraft clone, or is it going to completely crash and burn under all those extra details? The momentum is unreal. Let's launch the game right now and check it out. Alright brothers, moment of truth. I just hit run, launched the game, and holy absolute masterpiece. Look at this screen right now. Are you guys seeing this? DeepSeek didn't just build a game, it cooked up a straight up visual masterpiece. First of all, look at these graphics. The lighting, the shadows, and the depth perception are on a whole different level. Every single block texture looks insanely detailed, sharp, and shockingly realistic for an AI-generated world. It actually feels like a high-budget indie voxel game right now. And it doesn't stop at graphics. Look at the player abilities and mechanics. Everything is running smooth as butter. Zero lag, zero stuttering, and maximum FPS. I can sprint around, break blocks instantly, build structures, and use special abilities seamlessly without the game breaking down like ChatGPT's code did earlier. The physics, the collision, the mob AI, and the terrain generation are all working in absolute harmony. I honestly didn't think DeepSeek had it in itself to pull this off after those initial laggy builds, but it officially crushed this challenge. It delivered a fully playable, visually stunning 3D Minecraft clone straight from a prompt. DeepSeek takes a massive victory for this round. But wait, we still have 4 more giant AIs waiting in line. Let's see who can top this. DeepSeek was incredible, but now it's time to move on. Next up, let's test Copilot and see what it brings to the table. Alright guys, so I just gave Copilot the exact same prompt, but hold on, we hit a massive wall here. It turns out Copilot doesn't even support direct HTML or interactive game previews inside the chat window right now. So unfortunately, we can't test its live gameplay execution on the spot like we did with DeepSeek. I know it's super disappointing, and I'm really sorry about that guys, but hey, we cannot stop the momentum here. Since Copilot is out of the game for now, let's skip it and immediately move on to our next big AI contender to see who can actually match DeepSeek's masterpiece. Next up is Grok AI. Let's see what it builds. Alright guys, I've officially sent the prompt over to Grok AI. I'm genuinely hyped for this one because Grok is known for being super fast and unfiltered. But the real question is, can it actually handle complex 3D game physics, or is it going to output another broken script like ChatGPT? Look at the screen right now. The code is generating at absolute warp speed. It's spitting out lines of HTML and JavaScript without even pausing for a second. The momentum is insane. Let's copy this complete code block, paste it straight into our viewer, hit run, and see what Grok has actually built for us today. Wait, what on earth is happening right now? I just executed Grok AI's code, and the entire screen went pitch black. Literally, total darkness. Is there a game running behind this abyss? Or did Grok just code a simulated blackout? I mean, seriously, guys, look at this. There are no controls, no blocks, no textures, absolutely nothing. Just a void. Grok was hyping itself up with all that lightning fast speed. And for what? To give us a literal blank black screen. It feels like this AI didn't even attempt to build Minecraft, it just gave up and turned off the lights. Let's see if we can refresh this mess, or if Grok completely fumbled the bag.
Alright, so Grok completely failed the first attempt with that blank black screen, but I'm giving it one more chance and I've just fed it a second modified prompt. Now let's see if Grok can actually redeem itself and generate something playable for us, or if it's going to give us another broken black screen disaster. The new code is loaded. Let's hit run and check it out. Alright guys, let's load up Grok AI's second attempt and play it right now. Wait, what on earth is this thing? Is this supposed to be Minecraft? Look at this screen right now, guys. It looks like a super cheap bootleg ripoff straight out of a fake mobile game ad. I mean, look at these block designs and controls. It is so badly made, laggy, and absolutely unplayable. Grok really thought it could fool us by throwing together this trashy, budget-looking replica and calling it a day. Honestly, this attempt is a complete waste of time. Grok has officially failed the challenge and proved it can't handle game design. So let's close this cheap mess immediately and move on to our next big AI contender to see who can actually cook up something decent. Alright guys, now it's time for Gemini. Let's see what it creates. So guys, I've officially fed the exact same Minecraft prompt straight into Gemini. Now expectations are super high for this one. Will Google's most powerful AI actually deliver a stunning 3D playable game that can dethrone DeepSeek, or is it going to fumble the code and break down completely? The response is generating right now line by line. Let's copy this code, load it up in our viewer, and find out what Gemini built for us. Alright guys, 2D isn't going to cut it, so I just sent Gemini a follow-up prompt to force full 3D rendering and make the world accurate. Let's see if Google's AI can actually generate proper 3D blocks, working camera physics, and real depth this time. The code is compiled. Let's launch it right now and check the results. Oh brother, what on earth is this supposed to be? Look at the screen right now, guys. Gemini straight up generated a flat giant green plate floating in 360-degree empty space. Is this supposed to be Minecraft? I mean, where are the 3D voxel blocks? Where is the terrain? Where are the controls? It's literally just a giant green dinner plate chilling in a blank void. Look at this camera rotation. I can spin around this green slab in 360 degrees, but there is zero gameplay. You can't place blocks, you can't break anything, and there is absolutely nothing to interact with. Gemini really thought giving us a green plane in 3.js counts as building a fully playable Minecraft clone. Talk about a complete moi moye moment for Google's AI. Honestly, it's safe to say Gemini completely crumbled under pressure on this attempt. It hype-talked big with its code, but delivered a static green plate instead of a working world. DeepSeek built actual terrain, blocks, and fighting mobs, while Gemini couldn't even render a single placeable cube. So yeah, Gemini is officially out of the race for this round. This green plate disaster is a total flop. Let's close this empty void, move on to our final big AI contenders, and see if anyone can actually beat DeepSeek's current lead. Alright guys, Gemini completely fumbled with that green plate earlier, but we are giving it one final chance. I've just fed it the absolute ultimate prompt to force full 3D voxel terrain, proper lighting, and placeable blocks. This is Gemini's last shot to stay in this challenge. Will Google's AI finally wake up and deliver a decent Minecraft clone, or are we about to get hit with another hilariously broken disaster? The final code has just finished generating. Let's copy it, load it straight into our browser, hit run, and see what Gemini built for us. And look at that screen right now, guys. It is completely stuck on a blank black screen. Gemini's last attempt didn't even load. It just frozen in time and failed to execute any code whatsoever. Honestly, Google's Gemini turned out to be a massive disappointment in this game dev challenge. ChatGPT surrendered, Copilot didn't even support direct previews, Grok gave us a cheap, laggy mobile ripoff, and Gemini couldn't get past a static green plate and black screens. Which leaves us with one clear, undisputed champion, DeepSeek. DeepSeek built an actual functioning 3D world with placeable blocks, smooth mechanics, custom terrain, hostile mobs, combat physics, and breathtaking graphics. It proved without a shadow of a doubt that it is light years ahead of every other AI when it comes to coding complex 3D games. DeepSeek officially takes the crown as our winner today.